Charlotte Tilbury's newest Glow Foundation Stick. People are saying that it gives you the same effect, the same finish as her existing Hollywood Flawless filter. So today we're gonna do a full day wear test and find out. I'll be putting on the Hollywood Flawless filter on this side of the face and on this side, the glow stick. Let's get started. I'm starting with her Magic Cream as my moisturizer. Hollywood Flawless filter, I have it in the shade Fair, which is a bit light for me, but it still works. As a highlighter, it's a perfect shade. As foundation, we will see. I have two different brushes so that I don't get any cross-contamination. I get very little coverage. I am going to add a little bit on this area. That's where I have hyperpigmentation. Now the stick, I have it in the shade 5 Medium, and we're going to give this product the best chance to succeed in the sense that I watched a live masterclass here on YouTube on the Charlotte Tilbury YouTube channel. I wrote down exactly how the instructor applied her makeup, the tools that she used, and those are the steps that I'm going to replicate here today. She used a brush, sort of like this one, but it's a Charlotte Tilbury brush, and she used this to swipe it all over her face. Let's see how everything is looking. The instructor did apply a little bit more. Well, she actually went in pretty heavy-handed, I would say. I'm gonna add a little bit more there to get more coverage on the discoloration, redness areas. If we treat this as a foundation and not a highlighter, these are the areas where I would put the foundation, whereas a highlighter I would keep it far away from my nose area, but this is a foundation. We're gonna treat it as such. This is how we are looking. Now I'm gonna take you outside to the natural light so that you can see what this looks like. Now this is some serious glow. I wouldn't just use this level of glow for even a no makeup look. I would have to powder it down so that it's not as glowy. Let's go ahead and apply the rest of the makeup exactly like Rashina did. So she used the Radiant Concealer. I'm just gonna put on a little bit, and then she tapped it in with her fingers. Now she moved on to bronzer. She used the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer, but I don't have it. But I do have the cream bronzer from NARS, so this is the one I'm gonna use. I watched about a dozen reviews of, people, other YouTubers reviewing this product. About 80% of them said that it is indeed the stick form of the Hollywood filter. In a lot of the comments, people said, yes, it is the Hollywood filter in a stick. I was like, no, it can't be. I doubt it's the same thing because people are going to call her out on it, and it's not going to be a very successful launch. So that's why I was very curious to do this full day wear test for myself. So I want to know. Bronzer is done. Then she applied that same bronzer all over her eyelids. What came next? Brows. I'm gonna skip brows. Next, she did eyeliner. I still have some eyeliner left over from yesterday. I know, I didn't fully remove it. A little bit of eyeliner. For blush, let's see, I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is the shade Beach Peach Glow. And these are the newest shades that she launched recently. I'm gonna swatch them all and do a separate video for that. And you can see on my cheeks that the foundation, it is indeed sheer coverage. Don't expect it to give you any significant coverage. And I'm looking here in the monitor. I am so shiny. We are gonna follow this with powder. I think that's the next step. And that same cheek color, let's put that on the lips. Next, the powder. I have mine in the shade 03. It's dark for me. I think I bought it when I had a spray tan, not a spray tan, a fake tan on, but this is what I'm gonna use. She used this brush, which is the Powder and Sculpt brush. She went ahead and powdered her T-zone. She set the concealer. This is the mini size. All of the T-zone. And as you can see, this is not completely mattifying us. It is toning down the glow. Let's look at the chin. It's toning down the glow, but not eliminating it. And you might think, well, what is the point of using a glowy product if you're gonna have to mattify it with powder? Well, a glowy product is more than likely that formula is going to slip and slide on the face. So you're gonna have to set it with powder regardless. It's not only that we're trying to counteract the glow of the foundation, it's air quotes foundation, it's that we're setting it so that it stays in place and it actually lasts all day, hopefully. And I keep adding more powder because I am just so glowy. Too glowy for my taste. So if you're into this glowy look, which it does look beautiful. Yes, it does look very nice. This product is for someone who's going for this glowy look. So I'm not gonna knock the product for its glow because it is meant for someone who wants a glowy look. Now, where's the line between glowy and looking greasy, oily, sweaty? That's up to you. For me, this level of glow is a little bit too much, but it is very pretty. Let's go outside and see what this looks like in natural light. Okay, this is a finished makeup. I will wear it for a few hours and I'll see you in the next check-in. This is check-in number 1, 4.5 hours after initial application. Oh, by the way, the lipstick, this is from Lisa Eldridge in the shade Velvet Enchantment. And I also have her lip liner in the same color. Love it. Plus clear lip gloss on top. Okay, am I looking any different? I think I'm still seeing the same level of shine as we did when I first applied it. I got a comment on the blurring factor because that is one of the main claims of the product. I don't notice any blurring. Now, Chris, my husband, I asked him, do you see any difference between both sides? And he said that this side looked shinier. I disagree with him. I don't see that. I think they both look the same. The eyeliner has transferred. Let's ignore that. They're both looking the same still. At this point, I thought about let's just end it here because what else could happen? Could anything interesting change or develop if I keep it on for 5 more hours, let's say? I don't know, but I'm still gonna leave it on. We're gonna find out. I will see you in a few hours. The time has come for the last check-in, 9.5 hours after first application. What am I seeing? There has been a development. This side, I'm looking at my pores right there. They are looking not blurred by any means, but they are looking less emphasized than this side. I would say that these pores look about 20% smoother than this side. And I am seeing that this side looks shinier. Both sides look shiny, unflatteringly so. But this side is also about 20% shinier than this side. Conclusion, both products are very similar. At the end of a long day, you will see that the glow stick holds up a little bit better. They both settled into my lines the same exact way. I'm not seeing one settling in more than the other. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna try blotting and let's see what happens. Oh, that's a lot. Is that oil? Ooh, that's already looking so much better. But I want to see if there's, let me get a clean one. Blotting paper on the other side. My skin type is normal leaning dry. So seeing this amount of oil is not normal for me. But look at the difference that has made. Let's do the chin. This is looking much, much nicer, but it has brought down the glow so much that it doesn't look like I have a glowy product on, which is what you were going for if you're using this product. You wanted the glow, the mega glow. I was chatting with one of you in the comments and you mentioned that you purchased a much darker shade to use as a bronzer. That is something that I see myself using this product for. I think I'm going to exchange mine for a darker, much darker shade to use that for bronzing purposes. Look, it's a beautiful product, okay, in the sense that it gives you this beautiful glow, which is very much like the Hollywood Flawless Filter Glow. So what happened? I don't think that this launch was very well thought out. I think that Charlotte Tilbury and her team were like, all right, what's her next launch, guys? I can see somebody saying, okay, let's repackage a successful product of ours, put it in a different form factor, add in a bunch of good for your skin ingredients. Of course, this is pure speculation. I'm just having fun with this here. Maybe somebody else said, no, but we can't call it a foundation because people are gonna do side-by-side wear tests and see that they look exactly the same, and they're gonna call our bluff. It would have been good enough if Charlotte Tilbury would have come out and said, hey guys, you know the Hollywood Flawless filter that you love so much? Well, we have improved it. We have now put it into a convenient stick, and we've added lots of good for your skin ingredients, as well as hyaluronic acid for hydration, and the mesh whatever technology is mentioned in the product page. So this is the Hollywood Flawless filter, but 2.0. This is the improved version. This is the version that everybody who has already duped the Hollywood Flawless filter, well, they have another job lined up for them. They're not going to be able to match the beautiful glow, the good for you skin ingredients, etc., etc. I think that would have worked better than calling this a foundation. I hope this full day wear test was helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's it. Bye.